All right. Oh, thank God the audio's working. Sick. Phew. I'm. I was gonna start the next order. I'm like the only person so far that hasn't started playing that game. Um, but I'm cleaning and decluttering. You probably can't really notice. Actually, I can kind of notice. No, not that way. This way. This is, and even in my videos, this corner of my room is fucking filthy. Um, it's almost completely clean. Um, I don't know what inspired me. I think I was gonna film. I need to film a video. I'm filming a video um, about this, and yeah, I looked at that corner of my room and I was just like, I can't do this anymore, and just started cleaning. Um, and it kind of wore me out a little bit, and I still needed to like set up because I my um, switch is not plugged into my um, capture card. And I know you're looking at this. This is just one HDMI cable, but I need to um, wire it under my rig and kind of slightly try to pretend that it's somewhat cable managed and whatever. And I just don't have the strength for that right now. Um, so I figured I'll continue cleaning for a little bit because there's still some things I need to clean up in here. It's not 100% fully clean yet. And then we'll try out the app because I saw earlier Azu mentioned that apparently people are saying the app is working now. So if there's enough people in here, we'll try to do it. And if not, we'll still just do it with like randoms and see if it does work better. Um, so first of all, fanfare. I don't know if you're still in the chat, but welcome. Thank you so much for commenting. I haven't seen you in what feels like forever. Um, I I'm not going to be doing daily content like that anymore. At least, I just think that ship has sailed. I just don't think I could do that. I mean, I could, but I just can't put myself through that stress anymore. Um, I've always thought about like what if and the what ifs, but I just can't. And I know it's upsetting because I get other people from the Digi Daily days like that pretty much comment the same thing, and I just like I said I can't do it. However, it's not all bad. Um, Definitely check out like my TikTok and my shorts. I do daily uploads on those, and I did two runs actually on the Digimon Color. And I'm actually done with this for now because I'm actually gonna go back and run the version 1, um, the OG version 1 because I need some stock footage for when I'm talking about the VPIT lore. I haven't fully started on that video yet um, because I was waiting for the what's that one thing that just came out called the history book that just came out. They just dropped the history book, so I have been waiting for that to see if that changed anything because there were some details in there that I don't think were known before or prior. So I was waiting for that, and what I'm gonna do now is just go back on Ravel's blog. I know I want to get it too. Zenon has it apparently on the website, and it's at a fair price because that's what Zenon does. I can't. I'm trying to think of like something else. But yeah, check out my shorts if you do miss Digi Daily because I do that daily. It's not, it's not exactly the same, but it does scratch that itch for some people. Some people have been saying that it does remind them of like the classic good old days, and that's good enough for me personally. I like I said, I'm probably never gonna go back to doing daily stuff like that. I just can't. I'm sorry. Scarloss, do you play Digimon TCG? I haven't played it in a while. I do have some stuff back here. I stopped playing around BT10, I want to say, or right before 10. I do have EX at 1. So around that time is when I stopped playing. Wednesdays I stream with my friend, Ray D'Angelo on Twitch. And because of that, I haven't been able to go to any of my local like tournaments because they're on Wednesdays. Um, so yeah, I do miss playing though. Sooner than later, I'll set up some kind of stream where like we could do like webcam stuff. I just need to find a way to position my camera so that everything would look good. I have an idea of how I would be able to set that up though. But yeah, I did play it. Haven't played in a while. I do want to go back in. The set that just dropped recently looks really, really nice. And I want it. And it's got Mirie in it, and I love Mirie. So, yeah, I want to get back into the set. Looks like it's pretty nice. I think the Ghost Game trio was in that set too, so I was excited when that came out in Japan, so I want to check it out on here too. Yeah. And we got Glitch Phantom. Ayo. Is that... What is on that Chrome tab? I don't know what you're talking about. Next. What's up, Glitch Phantom, by the way? Glitch Phantom, Star Lost, Jesse, Azure, Talon Wolf. What's poppin'? Gaming Nerds in here as well. So Xanax, who did you vote for? What did I vote for? I would have to launch that. Hold on, let me open that up so that we can see what the fuck is going on there. So I'm gonna be real with you. I don't remember. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's next month, man. I'm excited. It's gonna be fucking awesome. And then I didn't know that Ghost Game is on a 2-week break. Like, why? The fuck is that all about? Kind of annoying. Shit would have been done by now. I wonder if they're like either like adding more to the last couple episodes, like more like kind of like extending it a little bit, or that's just like something they're doing. Who is that? That's a cool Digimon. I don't remember this one. Really cool. Oh, that's a nice line here. From this guy to Pidomon to these two. That's really nice. I like that a lot. So for the bird dim, what did I pick? So for the bird... Oh, yeah. The bird dim, I went straight Jazzermon line. There was no way I wasn't. I know people probably want Valdermon. That is also a very nice line. Classic, you got the Axel vibes with this one, because you got classic Falcomon, Diatrimon, Yatagaramon, and then Valdermon. Again, nice, but I really want Jazzardmon. I've wanted him on a dim. Jazzardmon being on a dim, I believe, I have been wanting this since the OG Vital Brace. I think I'm in my video about like top 10 dim cards I want. I think I mentioned Jazzardmon. I had to pick him, so that was like a no-brainer. I just picked that whole line because everything else in here, while nice, like Sarismon, that's really sick. I went mostly for that line. I think you're allowed a couple more. And I think I did vote for Sarismon just because I liked the Olympus 13 or the Olympus 12, and they should have more rep. And I think I picked this guy as well, Voltramon, I believe his name is. And then for the bug dim, I did not pick any of the plants because I feel like, this is a bug dim card. It just doesn't make any sense to have plants in it. I get why, but like there's barely any plants. Okay, well, no, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. We do have this line in here for some reason. I didn't want any more though, because most of these we've seen on a dim card before. So I believe I picked Hoodimon, Entmon, and I think Snymon, if I'm not mistaken. I cannot remember for the life of me who I picked as Omega. I think it was Aosmon, just because that was the only one that was kind of interesting in here. And I think I might have picked Bloom Lordmon, even though he's been on a dim before. Yeah, I think that's what I picked. I'm not too sure though. But yeah, that's pretty much who I picked in a nutshell. There's a lot of you in here today. Holy shit. Thanks to everyone. Make sure you leave a like on the stream. It really does help. So if you are still in here, leave a like on the stream. That really helps out the channel. Scarlaw said, "What that?" To cram plot in. I mean, I guess, yeah. I don't know if they're like trying to cram even more plot in or like what. I don't know what's going on with that. It's kind of interesting to me that we went on a 2-week hiatus. Voted for Slash Angemon on the Angel Bird Dim, Bancho Lilymon on the Plant Insect one myself. Bancho Lily is not a bad choice. I don't think she's been in a dim before. I think it's a solid choice. I would not be mad if she won. Yeah, Half Draggy, I'm right with you. Metallic Drum Online, all the way. I've been wanting him on a dim forever. I feel like this is the best way to get him. Unless we do some kind of, like, you know, another Metal Empire type dim. That would be cool if we got another, like, Android dim. But I don't know how likely that is. Yeah, Jazzermon is just cool. I mean, he's pretty much just metal. He's just mecha volcanic Dramon, but he's just so cool. There's no BGM. God damn it. It's actually... Hold on. What can we play? What can we play? Let's play some fun music. I was playing Kingdom Hearts music last time. That was really nice. I'd love to play Future Funk, but I don't think I'd be allowed to. There's too many samples and stuff like that. Oh, is this how you can fucking listen to that now? Yeah, it's on Spotify. I don't have Spotify, though. It's annoying that they're all on Spotify. I missed when they were on YouTube. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. This is gonna be... Hold on. I'm about to just play Kingdom Hearts music again, I swear to God. I'm trying not to. Give me some ideas in the chat. Video game music, that's chill. Yeah, I have. Since Volume 1 dropped, I would be like, yo, Volcanic Mon? Awesome. Where's his counterpart? Where's Dradgermon? It's almost like they're making all of the Axel Digimon on Dims. Yeah, very interesting. Axel/IC era Digimon are coming to the Dim cards. Weird since there was Volcanic. Exactly. I mean, come on, Slash Angemon is an Andrew Made All Swords. He's rad as hell. Do not get me wrong, but Jazermon, you know? Slash Angemon is like the sword equivalent of Gundramon. Bancho Lily's a sick choice. We all know you voted for Sarismon. I didn't even know she was a sexy lady until, like, the card game. I just thought she was a giant bird. I wonder how they're gonna fit all the Gotsumon's Megas in a single BEM. I don't know. That's why they should just make a like angel, like another angel dim where it's like Gatomon and Patamon, and it's just like another dual set with all their megas and stuff. Because that could definitely fill out an entire roster. Was upset making the dragon one. Ended up on the musketeer guy. Yeah, that's just kind of a weird pick. I don't know why he was like on there, because it's like dragon. What was it? It was like the theme was like dragon and something else. I think dragon and Dragon Man, and I didn't know that Magna Kidmon was a Dragon Man Digimon. I don't know. I didn't like that either. But hey, I mean, obviously people liked him, so there you go. Cyber Sleuth, not a bad idea. I was thinking about that too. White Bat Audio. Okay, I don't want to play anything with like just video game music. If I play like, you know, actual music, this stream could get just straight up like muted. I don't want that. We have Ophanimon, Magnamon, Lovely Andromon, Mastemon, Lilithmon, Ophanimon, Full Demo Mode, Venusmon, the Mekumon. Jesus Christ, yeah, that's a lot. That needs to be its own whole thing. Let's play some Cyber music. Oh, I had no idea the guy who did Danganronpa also did the Cyber Sleuth music. The fuck? How am I just learning that now? Classic Digimon World. I was thinking about that too. I haven't played that game yet though. Dude, it's Reese. Classic Digiworld. Talon Wolf said, Digimon World 2 Black Sword theme, clearly the Chillos theme. I've never played World 2. Gachemon has a lot because they totally like Gachemon. I didn't know she was a sexy lady until Survive. Wait, I've never actually gone back and looked at like any of the other lines. Sarismon is in fucking Survive? That's awesome. Magikidmon outfit is made out of 100% dragon leather. I mean, I guess that makes him a dragon man, but that's a little weird. BGM's way too quiet. That should be better, right? Let's see here. I can explain why. It's because he's Dragon Man. In the original card game, he shares same gloves as Gumdramon. Does he? I did not know that. Also, the card game, is he that old? I didn't know he's that fucking old. Goddamn. Where the fuck? Okay, right here. Encyclopedia. I don't auto-translate. God damn it. I guess Kid. Let's put Kid and see if that comes up. God damn it. What is this man's name? It's not Kidmon? What the fuck? It's Magna Kidmon. What's his Japanese name? Oh my god. Are those really the same gloves? I guess so. They're kind of similar. Yeah, he is a dragon man. Alright, fuck me. I mean, I guess, sure. Yeah, damn, he's a lot older than I thought he was. When do you debut? When can you see debut? I don't know. Either way, that is very interesting. Did that? Oh, that's lit. No, that's hot. Yeah, I did not know he counted as a dragon man. I guess I can't really talk too much shit. He counts. He's there. I did see that there was a new journal. running a red DMX. That is nice. It's one of my favorites. Although the X2 and the X3 are really good too. Yeah, they do definitely. The soundtrack of Cyber Sleuth and this do sound a lot alike. I just did not know that it was the same. I just didn't know. So who fixed the app and why isn't Dave fixed? I don't know. It seems like that is like the biggest fatal flaw of the app is that they don't really have a fix yet for when your Digimon just decides to clone itself and destroy the app. She's Floramon's Mega. Damn, I missed out. I was trying to get her. But, damn, that sucks. I almost got fucking Sarasmon? That's sick. It's a really interesting Mega for her. Makes sense, though. Well, my joke aside, my avatar is actually an edited Black Sword member from World 2. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, she is. When she appears, it's a damn moment. I can imagine. I want to go back and try to get the other endings. The way I see it, you raise up a Digimon to have a healthy Radiant Scale coat, and then you skin it to higher Magnakidmon. Next week, you should have an E-Rod band in my mailbox. Nice! Dorbic would have been really nice. He's a really well-designed Dragon Digimon that is at the Mega level now, officially. And looks like a dragon still, which I think is really cool. Hey, you know, overall, people like the more humanoid Dragon Man Digimon. So there you go. I am not selling anything from my collection. If I ever do, I'll make a video about it, but that's probably never gonna happen. I get my stuff from Japan You Want, Zen and TCG. If I use like Yahoo Japan Auction, my middleman of choice is from Japan. I have a buyer's guide video. Check out that video. It's where you can get. I talk about my favorite spots to buy stuff from, pros and cons and all. I think we can all agree that Gumdramon as Gumdramon Mega would have been way funnier. Oh, Gundramon as Gumdramon's Mega. Honestly, yeah. I'm all for the Dragon Cowboy. He's a nice... I like his design, don't get me wrong. It's just like, I don't know. I'd like to think of Magnakidmon on this dim as what if Hackmon never met Gankumon? Ooh, I like that idea. That's very interesting. Gundramon. Gundramon would have been nice, man. Gundramon's one of my favorites. I don't think he was on a dim before. Has he been on a dim before? We do need a Mekumon dim, for sure. I love Mekumon. It'd be cool to raise her 2 lines, too. Look at all these people have killed a Leomon. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's fine. I almost, like, also, like, completely, like, slept. Like, when I had messaged you, like, I had also woken up from a nap. Like, it's totally fine. Proxima Dave on a rampage. Wait, they fixed the cloning problem? Is that what happened? I didn't know that. Don't feel too bad. My first run, the only Mega other than mine was Aoi's, since I liked all the characters that met and ended in my route. Oh, damn. Yeah, I was close to getting all the other ones. I just needed, like, 1 or 2 more, like, you know, open sessions to, like, level their thing up, but I just kept picking the wrong fucking answers. And I didn't want to, like, cheese or go with a guide. I wanted to do it completely blind. And that was my own fault. Alex G. Raff, what's poppin'? You guys should see Fire DK. Did you guys see Fire DK? No, what is that? I blame the Musketeer fans and the TCG for Magnakid. Most likely. Most likely, because I feel like no one really gave a shit about the 3 Musketeers until the TCG. I mean, people like Deal Starmon, because she's just, like, super hot. But, like, Magnakidmon, I didn't see him until, like, he started coming in the card game. So, I can see that. Digimon are real, if you really think about it. By definition, they are digital monsters, and then they do exist on the web. They are digital, and they are monsters. Nope, not a Gundramon dim in sight. Interesting. But we're getting my boy Rust Tyrannomon and the Lugomon dim, so I'm pretty happy no matter what. You have no idea how happy I am that Rust Tyrannomon's on that dim. Like, the fact that we finally have him, like, that's another, like, I'm slowly getting, like, what I want. You know, we got another, you know, Lugomon, another, it's an original line. It's not a full original dim, but still, I'm happy seeing new Digimon. We have Harrismon on there, so that's another checkbox. And then we have Rust Tyrannomon on there. That dim is like 3 different things I have wanted that are in my list of things that I want. It's like absolutely insane to me. I'm really happy about that, honestly. It's a really awesome dim. It's like everything I want in a dim. It's like all my favorite hacky boys, you know? We just need a trash dim, too. That's a big thing I still want. I got everyone's except, you know, the dead people. Well, I mean, in the true ending, just I think everyone lives, right? Or does someone have to fucking die every run? A bunch of people who were dealing with the clone glitch got their accounts back. Ah, interesting. So I guess Dave is just too powerful at the moment. You might have to wait until the end of Ghost Game then, so we can figure out how to fucking defeat him. Got the data root. I believe I got the data root as well. That ending was kind of weird. I liked it, though. Gonna go cry into a corner until Dave is fixed. Hopefully it's coming soon. If not, check if your app is updated. I'm gonna cry in a corner. Lugomon dim is loaded. Honestly, though, it's like stacked. It's like... It's literally as if they, like, were like, hey, like, what would Zan like in a dim card? And they just, like, put it all in the one, honestly. Like, hold on. Let me go back and look at it again. Actually, yeah, I forgot we even had this open. We'll open that again in a second. Let me check out the... Stop fucking auto-translating it, please. Seekers. Hopefully it'll be in here. Products. Let's see if it has the full line on here. Oh yeah, it's not available. And I'm not going to pop a VPN on because it'll crash the stream. Based with the will. Okay, yeah, so we have... The only ones in here that I don't really care for are Andromon and Hyandromon. They're cool, don't get me wrong. And I know why they're here as well. We needed more cyborg Digimon. To one, fill the roster, and 2, to have that whole like kind of hacker vibe. But I could live without those 2. Who knows what these are going to be? I mean, obviously this is going to be Lugomon's line. But down here, I wonder who this one's going to be right here. And this one as well. I really wonder. But yeah, so we have new Digimon. We have Harrismon, which is something I've been begging for. We also have Harrismon's Evil Mega, which I love. I'm happy he's there. I know Tyrannomon and Master Tyrannomon have been on a dim before. I'm still happy that they're here. I'm assuming this is going to be the main character's like first partner. Because we have found out, thanks to Azu, she confirmed that Tyrannomon is on the XL that he was holding in the trailer. And he does also show up in the trailer. And the Master Tyrannomon, of course, I think Dark Tyrannomon would have been better, but still, Master Tyrannomon is cool. I just think it's going to be I hope they actually change its sprite slightly, because if not, it's just going to be a straight rekiller. And then, of course, Rust Tyrannomon. I've been wanting him on a dim forever. Damemon on here is, again, a really cool idea. I'm happy that Damemon is here. I don't know if he's going to evolve into 2Armon, but even if he stays Damemon, I'm still happy he's there. We have some kind of trash representative in a way. And then again, Higher Andromon and Andromon is really nice. And again, I've never played through any of the world games, except for 4, surprisingly. But I believe this is the antagonist of World 3. This is still pretty fucking hyped, though. As someone who's not really that big of a fan of this game, really, I've never played it. This is just hype to see because, like, I know that this is kind of involved with the deeper workings of the digital world. So this is fucking awesome. And look how nice the sprite looks like compared to the art. That's just so crazy. I'd also love to see, like, now that we're only getting sprites like this, I kind of, like, I look at new Digimon, I'm like, I wonder how they'll look like in the classic look. You know, kind of like what they did with, Actually, speaking of that, who's on here right now? Oopsie. Kind of like what we did with the Pulse one. But yeah, hyped him. Super hyped him. Absolutely love it. Rust Tyrannomon, my personal favorite Digimon, so I'm all Rainbows and Sunshine. Same. He's definitely one of my favorite, like, Mega Evolutions of all time. Ever since Ryuda and SP, we've just been taking W's. For real. For real. Funny you should mention that. I'm working on getting a Platinum Numemon. Ah, nice. I love Platinum Numemon. I'm honestly betting Dave doesn't show up in Ghost Game at this point. He probably will. I was talking about it with Azu. I don't remember if it was in the pre-show for Monspiracy or in the actual Monspiracy video. But I plan on making a video as soon as Ghost Game ends. And it's funny because I wrote this idea down, but then I checked like my old list of video ideas, and it's like one of the top ones in that list, which I think is hilarious. So I already thought of this before and just never did it, and now I'm thinking about it again. But to tell you the idea is I'm going to calculate total runtime of like the penultimate evolutions of like every single series. And I was talking to Azu about it, and like when you think about it, right? Because like nostalgia is a hell of a thing. You think about Omnimon and you're like, he's so cool, he's so fucking awesome. But then like you go back and watch our war game, and Omnimon is only in our war game for like maybe a minute, maybe 3 minutes tops. And that's not a lot considering the total runtime. And then you have Imperial Digimon Paladin mode. Again, barely shows up. It's there for only a little bit. And then like our Merciful mode and Try. Merciful mode shows up and does one attack and then just immediately like de-digivolves. The Bond of Courage and Bond of Bravery, again, barely are in the movie. They're only at the end. Susanomon, again, barely in the show, only at the end. So like, if you really look at everything, you're like it's not a guarantee that he's gonna show up, obviously. But if you look at like everything that we've gotten before, and then you look at like, yes, we only have 2 episodes left, but honestly, Proximamon only needs to show up for like 30 seconds tops, or at least 2 or 3 minutes, and get the job done, and then that's it. And that's kind of been the format since Omnimon. So like, even though, yes, we only have 2 more episodes left, like, it's still possible they're gonna show up. Same thing with Omnimon Ultra S or Omegamon Ultra S in 2020. They were, I haven't finished 2020, but I've heard that like they're not in it for very long. They show up very late, so I think it is possible that if they really want to do it, which they might, because he is on the dim card, he's probably gonna show up at one point. But yeah. Really, hey Hank, what's up? Really hoping this isn't clickbait. Apparently it's not. Apparently they did update it and it is fixed. Actually, let me go open my phone. Where the hell is my phone? I'm gonna update I'm gonna check the app now and update it, make sure it's updated. Open up the VB app, see if it'll tell me to download any update. Jesus Christ, for how loud that is. Hemulus has it in the B section. I haven't checked the Jama Hatchery. trying to load it up. What the fuck is going on here? Let's see here. Am I hyped for April 5th? Is April 5th when Seekers comes out? Because if so, absolutely. The Galactic is interesting. I remember there's a hidden Mega that doesn't say new, but it could be, you know, Alphamon Mount mode. Could be. Dark Tyrannomon's a champion. I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting that he's a champion. I keep thinking he's older. Okay, so it said it underwent maintenance. I guess the maintenance was enough? Because it doesn't seem like there's actual an update. It doesn't seem like there's an actual update. It seems like they just updated the server, I'm assuming. Metal X would have been awesome. That would have been cool, yeah. Or even like a... Yeah. No, not Dark Harmon. God damn it. Any type of X evolution would have been really nice. Like anything with the Tyrannomon. Actually, honestly, instead of Tyrannomon, why not get Is there a Tyrannomon X? I think there is, right? There's a Tyrannomon X, right? I think there is. Yeah, there is. He's newer. So I was like, that's why I wasn't too sure. I'm like, I don't remember there being one, but he was introduced on the X1, right? Think so? Yeah, X1. Yeah, why not fucking X Tyrannomon? Tyrannomon X, I mean. That would have been smart. And then honestly, Metal Greymon X. Or Virus Metal Greymon X. That would have been sick. That would have been real sick. Hey, what are you gonna do? How I feel about Justmon from Try? It's one hell of a minute, to be fair. I mean, it is. I'm not saying that it's not sufficient enough. I'm just saying, like, usually, like, they don't really last that long. So it's just the impact makes them feel like they're on the screen for longer. The issue is how not built up Gulas is. Yeah, he's still just like this mystery that like they just kept hyping up. It's like very J.J. Abrams. There's a mystery box. It's a mystery box, but then you don't really see what's in the box. Yeah. Speaking of Omegamon Ultra S, when is he gonna get on a BEM? I don't know. They just, you know, had him again on the color, and maybe he's not on a BEM because they wanted to make his appearance on the color more special. It would have been pretty cool to have him on the 25th anniversary dim card, honestly. But I don't know why. He should be on the BEM though. Also, yep, my OG account is still bugged. Guess I gotta still use my ult. That sucks. Kind of hope that Lugomon becomes a shield for Alphamon. Or a gun. That'd be cool. He just became a gun. It would not fit at all. I think a shield would be better. But yeah. Yeah, we're already less than a month away. It's fucking awesome. Both Tyranno and Dark. Tyrannomon X does exist. His Mega is currently Chaos Ramon X or Greymon X. Chaos Ramon X is cool. Yeah, Chaos Ramon X Chaos Ramon X is one of my favorites. This is another one of my favorites. He is so baller. I would love to see this on a dim card. For sure. This is one of the hardest Digimon designs I think they've ever made. Ew, I don't like this one. Look at that design. This is like... he's just so fucking cool. Like, look at him. Like, he's so fucking cool. Like, this is so much cooler than normal Chaosdramon, in my opinion. This is just so fucking cool. Like, the red and black. Oh, it's gorgeous. What fucking... I think he was on the X2. Yeah, he's on the X2. Oh, he's so fucking cool, man. Easily one of the coolest X Evolution designs out there. Like, look at that. I mean, that's cool. Like, don't get me wrong. I do like that. It's pretty classic. But Dude, this just goes so unbelievably fucking hard. It's not even funny. Like, is that his Digicore? Like, goddamn. It's fucking awesome. I love it. Again, favorite, like, one of my favorites, for sure. Like, at the X2 was the first time I ever saw him before, and he's been a favorite since then. Rusty Renowin was built so he could fit as both non-X and X Digimon, since the creator wasn't sure which was. Yeah, I did it. I actually mentioned that. I talked about that in a video a couple years ago, but he was done by Kenji Watanabe and Ozma, and Ozma is the one who's done all of the X Evolution designs. And so when he was first making it, he was like, "Is this an X Evolution?" And Kenji was just like, and he was like, all right, fuck it. We'll just do it. So, yeah. In my heart, he could be... He's probably... In my heart, Rusty Renomon is a natural carrier of the X antibody, to be honest. Like, even though he's not an X evolution, he's a natural carrier. That's my headcanon. We'll probably find out if he is or not in Seekers, if he does show up. That'd be pretty cool. Rusty Renomon is as much of a lawsuit as Justimon. Have you seen his DCG card? Yeah, I own it. I just fucking pulled it out. I was just looking through my cards earlier. Why is it a lawsuit? And what's wrong with Magna Kidmon? Or Justimon? Is it because he looks like is it because he looks like, what's his name? Mechagodzilla? I mean, I think that's the point. I have a Rusty Renomon deck, so maybe. Is that deck, like, good or viable at the moment? Because I tried to run that, like, very early in the TCG, and it was not a good deck. I wanted it to work so bad. It just was not good. It's funny because Mugendramon doesn't have an X. Yeah, kind of weird. But I think they added more Rusties. I love the exposed wireframe of the Chaosdramon line. So fucking awesome. I love that. I would love to see that make a return on something else. We just need Victory Greymon and Zed Garurumon Dragras. I've been asking for that for years now. Like, what would that Omnimon variant look like? We have so fucking many Omnimon variants at this point, and somehow they haven't done the most obvious one, which is an Omnimon variant of two existing versions of Metal Garurumon and War Greymon. Like, it's insanity. I mean, I just don't know how they still haven't done that. I have seen the prototype Rusty one. It is straight up like fucking... it's like Kiryu. Not Kiryu from Yakuza, but Kiryu from Godzilla. I like the red prototype better, but they both look red. Yeah, they look awesome. It's fun, but not good. Damn it. Well, at least it's fun. It was not fun before. That's good. It's good to hear. And before we get Shine, Mirage Gao... Omnimon on the new BM. No, what we need is that Garurumon counterpart to Gaiomon. That Omegamon variant. Yeah, you know what's hilarious? When I said that, I was literally thinking, like, you know, I think the only thing is we don't have, like, a Gaiomon equivalent of Metal Garurumon yet. Like, I was thinking about that when I said it, too, honestly. That would be sick, because it does make me wonder, like, what would, like, a Samurai Metal Garurumon look like? That'd be pretty sick. I don't even know. That would probably break the fucking universe. Ooh, excuse me. I forgot how much of a banger this fucking soundtrack was. Goddamn. You know, Megamon, that's just made of Legos. Honestly, an actual proper evolution line of the toy Agumon line would be so sick. It's such a cute, like, idea. And we've never gotten anything other than just toy Agumon. It's very strange. Oh yeah, there is Ometamon. We actually don't have a Black Metal Garurumon X yet. Damn, that's weird. We don't have a normal. Alright, Gaming Nerd, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I see Ometamon as a kind of good fit for Toy Agumon and that Paper Mache Omnimon parody. Oh yeah, Omekamon, I believe his name is. Dangerous question, but would you be up for an impromptu mon? Seriously, I realized something terrifying the other day and I can't try to hold it until Tuesday. If we have time, for sure. It is already 10:30 though, and I still need to finish cleaning my room because there's a bunch of shit on my bed right now. We need to bring back OG Chaosmon and Paramon plus Diaboromon. Omnimon Zwart X. Oh my god, that'd be so sick. Okay, let's read this thing. Just got Dokugamon on my Jellymon gem. Nice! I still haven't gotten the Jellymon and Angoromon gem. I skipped out on those because they're retail releases to get the color and the linker band set. Dear Boromon appeared in the theatrical animation Digimon Bokura no War Game. Released in 2000, left an impact as the villain. In the film, he hacks military computers and launches missiles. The main character, Taichi Yagami, was enjoying it like a game to see if he could stop the missiles. What? Is this off? God damn it. There we go. Diabomon hacks a military computer to launch missiles. The titular war game banked on whether or not the Digidestined could stop the missiles. That pure infantile malice within the fiendish Digimon drove the world to the brink of destruction. That's the crazy thing about like what I've been seeing lately of what they're talking about Diaboromon. Diaboromon's not like actively malicious. It's like infantile. Like he doesn't realize what he's doing. Like he's just a dickhead. I think that's very interesting. They're kind of like pushing that very hard. There was a interview that Ravel just recently translated, and it mentioned that as well. I wonder if this is going to come back yet, because, you know, as of the VPET lore, currently he's being trained by Justmon GX. Diaboromon's diabolical nature is on full display here. Overwhelming Wargreymon and the other protagonist Digimon with countless copies. Its ultimate form, Infirmon, attacking them during Digivolution, a serious taboo, and more. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Its creepy appearance is an incredible might leaves a lasting impression on users, and its entire Digivolution tree, starting from Karamon to Diaboromon, has appeared in subsequent works as unique entities. In fact, oh yeah, it acts as Arata Sanada's partner in the game Ghost Story Cybersleuth, allowing this charming character to expand beyond its one-dimensional villain role. And that's the first one. Mikumon. Oh, I didn't know you can... First appeared as the partner of Meiko Mochizuki? A new character from Digimon Adventure Tri, the film series that started in 2015. With a cute look at the childish mannerisms, even Leomon couldn't help but fawn over Meikumon. The events of Digimon Adventure Tri revolve entirely around it, with the shocking revelation that this seemingly innocent creature was the source of the infected Digimon in the story. It grows in strength and savagery as the story progresses, Digivolving into Maycrackmon and Ragelmon, finally Ordinemon in Episode 6 Future. This final form fell in climactic battle against Omegamon Merciful Mode. Even so, you can catch a glimpse of Meiku and Meikumon back together in the 2020 theatrical release of Digimon Adventure Last Evolution Kizuna. I don't remember them being back together. I remember them showing up at the like near the end. Frozen, I didn't know they'd show up again at the end. Like, happy. That's good. It would also show up in subsequent TV anime Ghost Game. In contrast to its cute depiction in Digimon Adventure Try, this version of Meikumon takes... Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That was a weird episode. I kind of wish she came back. That would have been an interesting thing, an interesting storyline to kind of come back on. I did not know she had a full art card. That is so fucking cute. And then Eosmon, this fucker. Man-made Digimon appeared in the 2020 theatrical release. Digimon Adventure Last Evolution Kizuna. In this movie, it pops up in cyberspace in champion form, robbing Digidestined of their consciousness all over the globe. The true progenitor of this Digimon was none other than Manoa Bellucci. I knew she was evil the moment she walked in the frame. I didn't actually. That was surprising. I was very mad. The woman who supposedly sought to help Tai and friends in hopes of defeating Eosmon. Not even Omegamon's attacks could pierce the ironclad defenses, allowing it to corner our heroes by brainwashing and controlling Digidestined and their partners from around the world. In the climax, Tai's partner Agumon and Matt's partner Gabumon digivolved into Agumon Bond of Bravery and Gabumon Bond of Friendship. Its character design is themed after a butterfly, a reference to the Japanese theme song of Digimon Butterfly. Eosmon existed based on Minoa's thoughts, and despite the fact that it fought against Tai and friends, it vanishes with a smile at the very end. Just like Agumon and the other Digimon, it became a character symbolizing the bonds are so essential to the Digimon series. And Eosmon's Mega and the thing. They use... Is it the same form? Isn't this a different form than this one? Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, these highlights have been okay. I do miss the older ones where they would like drop some hard lore on us. Instead, it's just like, here's a Digimon. Aren't they cool? They started here. It's like, Ooh, Shell Numemon? I forgot he's on that dim. Why is there a black Galgamon Evoline but no black Mirage Galgamon? All they have to do is just slap black on it, call it a day, but I don't know. It's just baffling sometimes. Let's see. Would you say that Dartramon is a Greymon variant since Commandramon counts as an Agumon? I actually never thought of it like that before. I would say yes, because Dartramon does have some cues from the line. Actually, let's see if we can actually let's try it again. Let's try to do it on the actual website. Let's see if it'll allow us. Go to the journal. Not the journal, goddammit. The encyclopedia. Turn that off. Go here. What the hell happened? Oh, that's good. Okay. There we go. That time it worked. Okay, so... I hate how tiny the art still is. He does take some visual cues from War Greymon. To get this thing, it's kind of like the Drawmon Killers. But he also has the red hair on the back. So, like... I would say... Yeah. What? Are you fucking kidding me? Do I need to type in like katakana or something? Jesus Christ. Just use Blitz as an example. Because even though he's white hair, that would be red. So yeah, fuck it. I like that idea, honestly. Yep, Day being raised by JustMon X, who's doing a terrible job, I might add. One neat thing about Try, in movie 1, Agumon and Gabumon cover for each other as they evolve to Mega in the fight with Alphamon, implying that they learned from the Digimon fight. I did not know that. That's adorable. I gotta go back and watch Try. That's gonna happen eventually, whether I want to or not, because I do want to go back and, like, watch everything. Although, in this break, I do want to watch Appmon. I think that's what I'm gonna do. While, you know, we don't have a Digimon series airing, I'm gonna try to watch Appmon. Fun fact, the breed of cat that Mekumon is based on is a Maine Coon, which is the descendant of a breed of Norse cat known as Norwegian forest cat. I knew Maine Coons were real, but I did not know that they were based on a Norse cat. That's cool. Wait, based on Butterfly Song from Adventure. Is Eosmon a Hoodimon Mega or related? I don't think it's a... You can argue that, and I think that's why they had them all together in the poll. But, yeah. I want to say they're related just because they're both based on the same thing, which is Koji Wada and Butterfly. Yep, going for the whole Numemon line for my first Mega on the Jellymon Dim. Based. Love them. There's no connection between Hoodimon and Eosmon. Is there a journal with the Darkramon out? I didn't see that. Oh, hey, I just realized something. Darkramon uses the same burst mode wings as Shine Greymon. Oh, fuck, you're right. You are absolutely right. And Darkramon, you know, the burst modes or the burst evolutions, what are they called? Yeah. No. I think it's called Blast Evolution on the XL was what burst mode's based off of, so. Just realized something. Darkramon uses... Oh, yeah. I didn't like the end of Try. I did like the end of Try. I didn't like the middle of Try. I'm going to... I remember going, wow, didn't realize I was watching End of Evangelion. Wait, I don't remember... Oh, with Ordinamon and stuff. Yeah, it got pretty Evangelion-esque. That was kind of weird. I didn't mind that. Although, we finally have an explanation as to why Try was so fucking weird. It was made with an all-new, like, production crew. Like, nobody on that crew was anyone who worked on the previous, like, series. Any of them. Like, Adventure, O2, any of that. No, this is a completely new group of people, which makes a lot of sense. And also is... Oh, it's Blast Evolution, damn it. It makes a lot of sense. And it's also... It just kind of furthers my point about Try, which is Try, for better or for worse, is what if Digimon was a 2010 anime show? You know, like a 2010, like an anime from the 2010s. Because, like, that makes sense. Because, like, they probably did the production crew, which is people that, like, did anime from that era. And that's why it just doesn't kind of gel well with, like, Digimon. Especially what came before. So, yeah, I just thought that was interesting. Just got a Pen Z for under $60. Nice. I was checking out Pen Z's on Yahoo Japan Auctions because I still want to get the other two I'm missing. Because I like having a full set. 1 and 2, those were fun. I want to go back and raise them. But yeah, Norwegian forest cats are basically identical except bigger. If I recall, they're Maine Coon. God damn, Maine Coons are already pretty fucking big, so they must be huge. I still find it funny how Goku screwed over Try from being 40 episodes to 6 movies. Wait, how? Is that because Super was airing around the same time? Like, they like had to divert resources? Is that what you're saying? Because I've never heard of that. Like, that's actually interesting. Please let me know more. Because I never heard of that. Because I always wondered why it became 6 movies instead of just a show. I'm imagining a universe where Try's story is based on the original kids getting caught up in the fracturing of the Royal Knights. I mean, that's kind of what... Like, in the deep background, that's kind of what's happening. Because the whole homeostasis versus Yggdrasil, like, kind of angle, they somewhat were going for at some points and then ignored at other points. Try is weird. I mean, it exists for a reason, you know? It did, you know, for better or for worse, as much as, like, a lot of fans, like old school fans, hate Try did a good job at getting people back into Digimon, because that was Try getting announced back in like 2012, 2013 was like my, like 10 years ago now. It's just fucking insane to me. But that was like my, like, I was like, oh shit. And I was like, oh, you know, I have adult money now. I can buy all the V-Pets I always wanted. Started buying the V-Pets. And then the 20th came out. Bought the 20th. Fucking fell in love with that thing. And then when I got the version 2 is when I started filming Digidaily. Crazy. Alright, let's see what updates are pending. Is the VB app in here? No, but we'll update all the other ones anyway. Basically, Trier was originally going to be 40 episodes, but Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods got $1 billion, and literally every toy animator was taken to work on Super. Oh my fucking god. Okay, I did not know that. That makes a lot of sense. That's why movie 2 is mostly filler. They had to completely rewrite the series? Wow, I did not know that. I did not know that. Can you find an article that talks about that? Because I'm really interested. Because like I want to know like what they changed and shit. I really want to know because like that makes a lot of sense. Because I remember like everyone was pissed off like in movie 2 they like go to like a hot spring for like a fucking fat minute. They're like almost doing nothing in movie 2. That makes a lot of sense. That sucks. But I mean that tracks. You know, when it comes to Toei and Bandai, they are constantly, like, diverting money that is allocated for Digimon away from it. Finally, we're at a point where they're not doing that anymore, as egregiously, but that's interesting. The Penzies I'm missing are the Metal Empire and Virus Busters versions. So I think that's, like, version 5 and 6, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just missing those two. That's it. I thought I got a Metal Empire one, but apparently I didn't. And I only got the Wind Guardians one, and that one's really nice. I like the roster on that one. But I did want to get the other two just to, like I said, have a full set. At that point, I had only bought that one because the VB was coming out, and I really wanted the VB and like all the dem cards and stuff like that. I could have had full art for the full run. I know, that would have been fucking awesome. In fact, Ghost Game is kind of Digimon's revenge by taking up Toei's anime slot for Dragon Ball. Kinda, yeah, true. Seekers is going to be the greatest Digimon project on account for the only influence Toei can have is from their Tokusatsu team. Which, I mean, they could totally divert a bit of resources. Because, I mean, they did that whole fucking series for Galgun. And honestly, like a low budget, like a super low budget, like a super fucking low budget Toku series with Digimon would be awesome. See what's popping off here. Okay. What the fuck? I saw this. I saw that people on AliExpress were selling shit. Yeah, Metal Empire sold out, sadly. Thank you for the link, though. Yeah, I've been seeing these. Are these legitimate? Like, what's going on here? Like, is there like a factory now that like stole the fucking like wow. Yeah, like what's going on here? Like, did they like steal like the designs and now they're just like mass producing them? Like, how did this happen? And how are they so cheap? It's so fucking cool. Um, Dude, they got the fucking Digibases on here too? What the hell is going on here? But yeah, I just need what is it? Metal Empire and I love how it's called Bandai Flagship Toy Store. This is not. They're not affiliated with Bandai. Don't lie to me. Still cool though. Don't. Geats has been really good. I gotta watch Geats. I've been hearing it's fucking great. I'm not saying Digimon should take Kamen Rider or Sentai's budget, just that Toei Animation does not deserve it, and Toei Tokusatsu does. Sander, find out where you can find some Penzis. Appreciate it. What's gonna kill me is I know the moment Seekers gets TCG representation, every D Brigade fanboy is about to crawl out of the background. Oh, I forgot. The D Brigade was like really popular in this fucking card game. That was really weird seeing how hype people were for like Dark Dramon and shit like that. That's honestly my favorite part about the card game is that like a lot of the good decks are now like some like lesser known, or at least some people that were lesser known back in the day are getting really good cards. So fans that haven't really been that into Digimon for a long time are getting introduced to these Digimon, and they're like, yo, these Digimon are fucking sick. And they're really good cards. And the art is amazing. Like, the card game is so great, man. I'm just so glad. I really want to get back into it. It's like, it's really bad. Probably just the keychain. No, they're not the keychain. They're like really good. I mean, you can eBay repro dim cards. Yeah, I mean, that's probably just, like, overstock from, like, AliExpress. Because AliExpress has had reproduction dim cards for a while now. I'm probably going to get the Shadow How one just to have one. Basically, from what I understand, they got an OG product on launch and never sold. So they've just been there. They do make fake dims, though. I'm a simple man. I see Xanadu. I click on the stream. Hey, Giraffe God, I heard you're slaying millennials again. Check out Giraffe God's channel. He plays a lot of Elden Ring, and he's really fucking good at it. Fun fact about the Penzi, there are perfect levels that can only be obtained via Drawgress. The other one of which is Chimeramon. I did not know that. That's kind of annoying. Although Drawgressing is so easily cheesable on the Penzi. Like, I will never forget when I first got it, and I was just like, Drawgress. Jogress. Okay, we have 2 megas now. Let's go on to the next run. Like, it's just, like, crazy. But I love it. It's great. Tell you what, boys, I've certainly never been more hyped to read an episodic web novel. I can promise you that. I haven't either. I love Digimon's newest quest to make their fans read. Very excited, honestly. I think it's an exciting place to take Digimon. I think that's the thing. Like, you know, a lot of the newer fans don't understand the core of Digimon, and the core of Digimon is the fact that, like, even if something makes them a shit ton of money, they will still decide to just do something completely fucking different the next chance they get, just because they can. And I love that. I'm glad that Digimon is still doing that. Like, they could have totally made Digimon 2020 02. I don't know, 2022. And it's with the 02 kids, and it's a continuation of 2020. And, like, you know, same business, whatever, just keep it going. And then do Ghost Game later. Or even reboot, like, every season, or something like that. Or stretch out 2020 to 2 seasons, and then do an 02 season. You know, they could have totally done that. They could have totally made, like, 2 more Cyber Sleuth games with, like, the same engine and everything that play almost exactly the same. They could have immediately made another World game again with the same engine and everything, and they just didn't. They don't do that. They decided, okay, let's make Survive. Let's make the Vital Brace. Let's make Ghost Game. And I love that. I really do. Or even like Seekers. Let's make a web novel. Like, instead of like adding lore into like random like leaflets and stuff like that and like promotional things, let's just make it a full like light novel that'll just be released episodically, so that the older VPET fans can get like that same kind of feel. Instead of like getting another anime immediately. And I love that. I think that's really cool. Like, it's just funny, especially seeing like the back and forth, right? Because like looking at like Pokemon, because I'm also a fan of Pokemon, looking at some people's reactions to the recent news that even though Ash is no longer in the show, they're still gonna choose not to forward his character. Like, they said, they pretty much confirmed like Ash is not going to like come back older or anything like that. Like, if he does come back, like, he can come back. He's probably gonna make some appearances, but he's not going to be like older or different in any like way, like meaningful. And I think that's just such a missed opportunity. And I'm seeing a lot of people kind of like complain about that, how they're complaining about like they're just tired of getting like the same shit over and over again with Pokemon. And that's always been Digimon's strength, is just the fact that they dare to be different. They dare to keep doing different things with the franchise and like the idea behind it. And I love them for that, and I'm still happy that they're continuing to do that. Like, that's my favorite part of Digimon. And I've never been more hyped either for like a web novel / light novel of a series. Mostly because most light novels are not released in English anyway, or also most light novels are just like trash isekais. So I'm really excited to see, you know, Digimon light novel. I'm hyped for it. Lugumon is in the 3rd anniversary poster. Wait, 3rd anniversary for what? For... Yeah, wait, for what? For Vital Brace? No, Vital Brace is not 3 years old. Is it? Oh, I might be 3 years old. Oh my god. Hype for every Digimon, except Betsumon. Yeah, Betsumon's weird. I did that for the Wormmon. Gabumon's bestie. Hi, Zan. Just wondering if you're gonna look at getting some mods for the color, for the different sprite mods. I just did the English mod so far. Maybe. Maybe, honestly. It would be cool. I just saw that, Cyanic was able to dual boot their color. That would be kind of cool. I'd like to do that, to be honest. I don't know if I'd show that off on the channel since it's an active device. Like, I don't like showing off mods like that on the channel when it's an active, like a new active device. But yeah, if I can get my hands on, because I still need to get a dim like reader, like hardware. If I can get the hardware, I will probably get into it. Because I miss kind of doing hacky things with my V-Pets. It's been a while. Always down for some Elden bling. I think Seekers will work since they don't need to advertise to kids. I think so too. It's gonna be fun to get a Digimon that is 100% geared towards the older fans and don't have to worry too much about censoring themselves. Like, I am really wondering like how deep it's gonna get, because like, you know, I mean, the games have been getting a lot darker as well. Like, I haven't played Next Order, but like Cyber Sleuth got pretty dark, and Survive is Survive. So they haven't really been pulling many punches with the games. So I'm hoping we'll get that with Seekers as well. And I think that's what they're going for, like a dark cyberpunk kind of like feel. Like, giving the police the D Brigade, I don't think is a mistake. You know, like, the police force are going to be like an antagonistic force in the story. I think this story is very much going to be one of those stories where there's no clear-cut good or bad guy. And I'm excited for that. Hopefully it's translated by a human who's a good author and not just a computer translation. Most of the stuff on the website, when it's translated, I believe is not machine translated. It's translated by like someone. Like, they do have a team of English speaking people that like do translate the stuff. Because if you go and look at some of the stuff on the website and not have it auto translated but put it on like English translation that they have on built in the website, it is like legible, and it's not like broken English or anything, and it does actually use English names and English terms. So I have high hopes, especially the fact that they already announced that it's coming out in all the languages. They probably do have a team of English speakers working on it, which I'm hype about. Then what? Digimon 20 Tamers. Oh my god, yeah. Digimon 20 Tamers, colon. I've always been a fan of Digimon for the story and characters, including the badass monsters. The first solo web novel's right up my alley. Yeah, man, I'm hyped for the new manga as well. Like, I really hope that they start releasing manga in English. Because I would totally buy V Tamer, Digimon Next, like actual copy. I would totally buy that, like an official English translation, and also an official translation of Seekers, or not Seekers. What's the new manga that's out right now for the Vital Brace? I can't remember the name of it. But that also, like, I would love for that to get an official English release as well. Finally, there's someone translating it. But yeah. Yeah, Dare to Be Different definitely does sum up Digimon very well. Hell, look at Tamers going into Frontier. Exactly. That's my thing. Like, that, like, people dropped off at that point. That was most people you asked OG fans back in the day. All of them are like, after they turned into Digimon, I just fucking couldn't do that shit. That's dumb. I'm not watching some Power Ranger bullshit. I want Digimon. I was down for it because I love Tokusatsu and I love Power Rangers. But that is true. Like, after Tamers, like, Tamers was so popular even when it came out. They could have just made Tamers Season 2 or whatever the fuck. Or just another series that was like Adventure again. Or Tamers again. But they were like, no, we're going to do Frontier. And I appreciate them for that, honestly. Because even, like, when they went, like, back to basics with Sabers, it was still different. Like, the characters were older, because they knew that, like, the demographic was older. They did the whole, like, DATS thing. Like, it still was different. Like, they never really do the same thing over and over again. Which, honestly, after seeing the digital world in Ghost Game, I totally understand why they didn't go earlier. Because, other than the fact that there's the whole, like, you know, black miasma, whatever the fuck it's called, taking over everything, it pretty much looks the same as it did in 2020. Like, there's really not much different you can do with the digital world after literally doing an entire season where they were in the digital world, because it was Digimon Adventure again. Like, after seeing that, and then seeing the digital world in Ghost Game, I can totally see why they waited for the very last minute to include it, because the digital world's not really that different. They probably don't really have that many different ideas to make it seem and feel different. So instead, they focus more on Digimon coming to the human world. Which, again, I appreciate. So, yeah. Even Betsumon's a pretty ballsy creation for a Mon series. Absolutely. Oh, the card game. Oh, that's weird. Third anniversary card game. That's cool. Damn, the card game is 3 years old now. Fuck. I didn't get any of this. I just realized I got nothing from the second anniversary set. I don't even think I have first anniversary cards. Fuck me. Oh yeah, exactly. Commandramon is just like... Do you want me to explain Betsumon's origin? Absolutely. Hacker's Memory hit me in the feels. I still haven't finished Hacker's Memory. I started playing it on the channel and haven't finished it yet. That's something we'll get around to, I promise. Survive is probably my favorite Digimon game. It's really good. It's a really good game. Never forget when Cyber Sleuth used sex dolls as a front for organ trafficking in a T-rated game. Which is still fucking insane to me and terrifying because, like, that doesn't get really resolved. You're just like, oh, this fucking guy's dead. See you later. Thanks for the... I sort of fixed your problem. Make sure to deposit the 100 yen to the fucking agency. Bye. It's, like, crazy. Like, that was still one of the scariest side quests in Cyber Sleuth. Betsumon was originally on the detector as a reference to other V-Tamer ad from this woman wearing a bad Tailmon costume. Then Kenji came in. What the fuck? If you can find the original sprite of Betsumon for me, that'd be great. I need to see that. Digimon World 4 wasn't my kind of game, but I know Beat 'em Up fan liked it, so it's all good. Dreamers. Thank you, guys. Yeah, Digimon Dreamers. I want that in English as well. Although, like I said, it's getting translated now, thankfully. I gotta go back and actually read it. Now that I can actually read it. Yeah, World 4 was kind of weird. It's not even really a beat 'em up. It's more like a dungeon crawler with, like, extremely basic, like, mechanics. That's the only game I played. How ridiculous is that? Wouldn't be surprised about the manga, considering Kuga got an official... Wait a second. Kuga got an official release? In English? I didn't know that. Like, the manga for Kuga got an official fucking release? I need to check that out. Ironically enough, featuring Daydream Evolution. Yes! I forgot about that. Like, literally. Saber's actually killing Digimon. Dave needs to stop spilling my grape soda. Oh yeah, I heard about the 01 comic, but that's like English made for some reason. That's so strange to me. That's like, it's an English continuation of a Japanese show. It's so strange. Oh yeah, Masaru or Damon and the Fists of Justice. That man will punch fucking anything. Goated. Dave needs to stop spilling grape soda everywhere. Like, Saber's actually killing Digimon. Oh yeah, Saber's. I thought you meant like it killing the franchise. No, you mean it actually killing Digimon. Period. Yeah, that is something that was popping off. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh, it's a D scanner. That's fucking hilarious. I did not know that. Why would, if it's based off of like someone, if they're female, why did they make him a guy with bulge? Like, that's so weird to me. Oh wow, they finally made a Angemon and Angelwomon dim dual pack. That's cute. Yeah, I've seen those cards before. They are obviously fake, but they're really nice. Like, that's a nice Alphamon dim card. It's a cute Kulamon one. I like the see-through one and the Omnimon one. That would be a fun series. Do you guys want to see... That would make a fun series, I think. When I get some money, I will buy the fake dim cards. We'll make a video series, or just a video on that. Bootleg dim cards. We should definitely do that. Let me know if you guys want to check that out. Because I would definitely like to do that. That'd be a lot of fun. I aspire to be half the man Masaru is, but for some reason, when I punch my battle bracelet, it just breaks instead of getting stronger. Also, Half Dragon, thanks for those DMs. That's hilarious. Kenji is a madman. Alright, I still have a pile of clothes next to me. I'm just gonna leave that for, future Xander after he's finished the stream. Alright. Let's Oh, I forgot. I'm using... Where's the other one? Oh, I forgot. I just realized I'm using a different, cable. I don't know where I put my other cable. Where the fuck did I put my cable? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Give me 1 second here. I don't know where the fuck I put that cable. I just cleaned my entire room and I don't remember seeing that cable anywhere either. That's fine. I noticed that my phone wasn't charging. My phone wasn't charging too good. So this is the cable I usually use for my computer to use Scrippy, which is what I use to record my screen when I'm playing the Vital Brace game and stuff. It wasn't like my other one wasn't working because I had run it over and it was just like getting a lot of wear and tear. This one does still work though. I was worried my phone was breaking, but no, it's just the charger. So I actually like changed them, but I don't know where the other charger is. I think I might have actually just thrown it away because it was just like not working. So yeah, I gotta buy a new gotta buy another USB-C to C, but one that's not so fucking big. Okay. Excuse me? Alright, guys. And gals. Everyone else that's still in the chat. Let's see if this shit works. Adulting. Oh my god, Pochita... I'm surprised they haven't done like a Chainsaw Man Digimon crossover thing. That'd be kind of cute, actually. A Pochita Digimon. Pochita already kind of looks like a Digimon, to be honest. With Yugi being open source, are they even bootleg anymore? That's true. Exactly. Just pretend the clothing pile is a Digimon and all your problems will go away. That would be a worse problem. Then again, I'm a functioning psychotic, so maybe don't take my advice. I find it extremely hilarious that we get Angemon's recolor with 2 wings and Dominionmon before Angemon and Seraphimon. Baffling, honestly. I don't know what the fuck. How Pochita wasn't a Digimon first amazes me. Alright. Let's, we'll go back to the... Is this my B? Okay, yeah, this is the B. I do have some Digimon in here that are not, like, completely shit. Chain Dogmon. I see the loading still takes forever. Also, I feel like I mentioned this last stream, but just in case... I went back and looked, and I believe by spring, they said the adventure mode should be coming, and then by the end of the year, we should be getting that. I think by spring, actually, we're getting the adventure mode and the dual, like, the team battle, event, which I'm excited about. Want to meet Steve, Dave's brother? Absolutely, I just hope he doesn't break my game. You know, I've actually had this in here for a while. Let me get rid of him. Not rid of him, but let me pop him in the app. I have a, This is not Seriousmon. I forgot his fucking name. I have Gulus Gamamon's Mega. Let's send him over here. here he is. Ooh, Fiend. Oh, I didn't get to read that. He's a rank D, because I'm a lazy bastard. I didn't get to level him up enough before time ran out. We'll keep... No. That's not good team comp. Because he's a virus, isn't he? Yeah, he's a virus. Shinmonzi's a vaccine? That's surprising. Sure, let's go with that. That's something. Okie dokie, here we go. The gamma on BEM is pretty good. Yeah, Blitz is the version 1 virus mega. Oh yes, duh. Yeah, don't worry about his mood. He'll be all right. He's a little sad. I forgot to put him to sleep when I took it off earlier. Okay, so free battle, and let's do a room match. We'll create the room. I will copy the ID and send it over. Let's see if we actually can get a battle here, guys. I'm kind of excited here. Shinmonze is the result of believing in your poop slug and trying to be something great for you. Sounds vaccinated to me. That's true. And you know me, I love me some trash. I feel like, is this not different? This looks a little different. It probably isn't, though. Let's see if this actually works. You can't carry over classic... Well, actually, if you raise them on the B, I believe you can put classic Digimon over into the B section. But if you're transferring from a classic Vital Brace, they have to go to the Vital Brace section. Oh, okay, cool. Is there a Mirie hidden battle in Cyber Sleuth, like the OG? That'd be cool. Imagine if Ghost Game ends and revealed that all Proximon wanted was champions, aka chocolates. That's all I wanted this whole time. Yeah, it was a quest and you fought Hermanzemon. What? I don't remember that. Booted up on Wii U, because I need you. I've only got the V, waiting on the anniversary B. It's nice. It's really nice. It's held up pretty well, too. Mine's gotten a little grody, but it doesn't look as nasty as the Digivice Double V had looked by this point. Munzemon was originally the strongest Mon, and the one that made with the 7 Demon Lord Zeta. What? I didn't know that. Shinmonzemon has 7 Demon Lord data? I didn't know that. That's cool. This room says waiting for opponent. Okay, so it seems like this might still be broken. No, the one in Cyber Sleuth. Oh, shit. Damn. That's awesome. Oh my god. I'm so mad. I remember I was playing through Cyber Sleuth. I had beaten all the Royal Knights, beat all the Demon Lords up until Loosemon. Forgot to save, lost to Loosemon. I went all the way back to, like, the 3rd or 4th Royal Knight fight. And I was like, fuck that. That's why I stopped playing the game. Maybe I'll go back to that when I beat when I beat Hacker's Memory, because I think then you can send Digimon over. Or does that have to be with a New Game Plus? I don't remember. Yeah, let's see that. Let's copy it, go back, room match, enter room ID. This would be a really weird way to do it, but if this is how it works. If this works, Draggy, Give you a hug. Okay, doesn't seem to be working. Interesting. This is waiting for opponent here. Yeah, that was honestly really cool. As someone who I only knew Dusk like in passing, I always wanted to play Dawn and Dusk, but I never got around to playing them. But just knowing that like I had just passing knowledge of it, and still seeing that character in Cyber Sleuth like was so cool to me. Like that's such a cool like reference. Trust me, that's how it's worked before with matches I've done. Interesting. Hasn't worked for me yet. So, let me see. Oh my god. Honestly, though, I now realize why I like Migrate so much. I feel like we're probably going to have to do this the way we did the last time, where we just jump in at the same time together and see if we fight each other. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, who did what? Kayumigi? Kayumi Iggy? Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. I just matched in that room. Okay. So, so that problem... it looks like that's still a problem. Where if I post my room code to all of you and you guys try to join in, it just will match two of you together. So I'm just going to do random match. Everyone else, I encourage you to also do random match, and we'll see if that works. Yeah, she's like a mixture of Igor and like the attending. So she's like a mixture of like Igor and then like Elizabeth. Alright. Let's see who is in here. That did not take long. I would say that. Although we're sitting at this screen. Oh no, cool. Alt box. I'm pretty sure is that Draggy. I think that's Draggy. I do. Why didn't I put? I just realized I have a fucking paladin mode. Why did I not bring him in? All right, sick. With the nose? What is the nose, dude? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, this is already feeling better compared to the last time I played. This is already feeling a lot better from the last time I played. So I do think they actually did fix some stuff. But yeah, I have a paladin mode. He's a D rank, but still, I have a paladin mode. I need to fucking put him in here. Very sneaky, sis. Oh, Igor's nose. Someone do that. That's fucking killer. I will Photoshop that. If we have time, because I'm probably going to end this stream in another, like, 30 minutes to an hour. Before I end this, remind me to open up Photoshop and do that myself. I will fucking do that. Oh, fuck. I forgot to do anything. Don't wombo combo me, please. Miri on the piano. That's exciting. Hopefully we do get the fight. I just expect her in any game I play after a certain year. Yeah, I mean, after her, what's the word? After her debut and redigitize, she has been, I think, in at least every single game, right? Except for, she's not in Survive, from my knowledge, unless she shows up in, like, a secret ending or something. I think it's, like, the only game she's not in. Next Order. Oh, there's Miri. I mean, that's not surprising, though, considering that Next Order is, like, a pseudo-sequel to Redigitize, and she's in Redigitize. Alright, we got a problem here. Which is not good. Not looking good. Not looking good here, boys. I was just singing its praises, and now we're stuck at a fucking loading screen. Not good. That is no good. Sandra, I'm somehow ahead of you in the battle. That is not good. I'm gonna disconnect my Wi-Fi. Rob the Lugamon Mega. The unannounced Lugamon Mega. That is not good. The only way I've seen around this is by closing the app. And then just opening it up again. Hopefully the game doesn't, like, wag its finger at me and tell me I'm a piece of shit, even though it's not my fault. I like how, like, the color is true to look on stream, but on my actual phone, the green is a lot deeper. I don't know why. It's not that, like, BE green. Okay, cool. I've had it actually resume when I do that. So before, at least. I guess it's not the case anymore. That's annoying. Sorry, Draggy. I guess we'll try again. Boy. Okay, I haven't got any, like, again, finger wags or anything, so I'm glad about that. They're just too powerful. I mean, it's literally in them. It's in their lore that they are, you know, bringers of the end of the digital world. So I can't be too mad. All right, let's try that again. I'm doing a random match this time again. See if this works. My favorite Next Order feature is they have a fake version of the VP battle for online. That's interesting. Yeah, they should have just kept Chariot on board. I don't know what's up with that. Because, like, I don't know. Then again, Chariot, there wasn't, like, real-time battling. So that seems to be the biggest, like, hiccup. Oh, shit. Let's go. Nice team here. I like it. I know these are classic Digimon, though, so this is going to be very weighted in my favor, because classic Digimon are, like, really bad. Like, their stats are awful in the BE, which is sad, because they're so cool. What? Oh, 13. Ugh! Channel that survive energy. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Oh yeah, I forgot that's muted. Fuck, I don't hear you. Hold on. Damn it. Okay, yeah, I can hear you now. You should be playing through the stream as well. Let me gotta lower down the music though.
Okay. Hello, stream.
Can the stream hear Azu?
Can the stream hear me?
That is important.
I can
Really
hear me. I'm very quiet.
Oh, are you quiet?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can change that.
I have the stream muted now, so I don't hear my echo.
Okay, let's see. I'm assuming the volume mixer, but like I think I have Discord like all the way up. I do.
Maybe just go into Discord and raise my volume specifically.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh god, you're almost at max. you're now you were at 170. You're now at 200.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go ahead and lower the Cyber Sleuth music more again. Maybe that'll help us. And then hopefully that's more balanced.
What do you have to say to that, chat? Is it balanced? Or does it need a nerf worse than Dave does?
Yeah, honestly, when the battles work, it's so fucking fun.
It's so fun!
Like, that's what pisses me off. Like, they're cooking here, but it's just not done.
It's almost as if Bandai still refuses to give them the budget they deserve.
It's most likely that. Also, I definitely think it's also like it's just the fact that this is kind of a rush job.
It's a rush job that they didn't want to do because this app is divided up into like 17 different sections and they wanted to make 2 of them.
Yeah. And not only that, but like, I wonder like what the original idea for the B was anyway. Like, I don't even know if, like, what were they going to do? Was it just going to work with the old app? Was it just not going to have app compatibility at all?
I would not be surprised if the original idea was actually just to create a separate PvP arena app to serve as a secondary companion app.
That's what it seemed like when they first announced it. Like, it didn't really seem like it was just going to be a flat-out replacement. And I really feel like that's what, like, fucked them over.
Yeah. But, I have terrifying news.
What?
So, I recently started watching O2 for the first time.
Oh, yes.
And I noticed some really interesting stuff. And then I hit a brick wall on that lead, only for that brick wall to have a sign posted on it pointing me in the direction of an entirely different lead.
GG's Hound Wolf, thank you so much. We're probably going to fight again because I'm just doing random battles, so everyone's going to be able jumping in.
Alright, hold on, let me try and get in on this one. But, so, the first 3 episodes of O2, where everyone gets their base armor form,
Uh-huh.
with the exception of Gatsumon, every single non-Digimon, every single non-partner Digimon that appears comes from the original versions 1 through 5.
Interesting. Are they on folder continent in that one? Or are they still? Is it still server continent?
Adventure is just server, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
It just has file islands and server.
Okay.
But,
Oh, no level bonus. That's surprising.
yeah, it did that to me too. But, what's interesting now is I thought I would be able to use that to finally, like, prove the idea of 1 to 4 being connected to the ancient Digimon, and that's the reason they didn't have types.
Mmm.
Oh shit, I got the battle.
Oh,
And
nice.
you're reconnecting.
Oh, fuck me. Come on.
Oh wait, I see. Oh, you got to go first. The nice thing about Streamlag is I don't know what you're going to do.
I can't believe I was just stream sniping me. You heard it here, folks. Oh, fuck. I can't count. Ooh. Something's wrong with YouTube? Like, the site as a whole? It's a very disconcerting message. Oh, the app. Okay. What's going on with the app? I haven't used it since I've been streaming. And before that, I was using, I was on my desktop.
Yeah, 15 is not too bad.
I still hear your voice when the app is cut off. I mean, if you have YouTube Premium, that does happen. If you just close the app, it still plays like a video in the background. Instead of the black turning Digimon, they spent the second half of the season turning it on. That would have been cool. Then again, I just found out recently that like the biggest reason Millenniumon and stuff like that never showed up in Digimon proper for a while is because the game team and the adventure team were two completely separate teams that had no communication with each other. And then Bandai was like, "Hey, people like these games, so they tried to force the team to bring Ryo into like canon." And they tried to with just like the small brief cameos he had in like our war game and other stuff like that. But it wasn't until Tamers that he actually like fully became like a canon character.
I also remember seeing that Ravel post.
I was just about to say like Ravel just posted like recently, so I'm pretty sure you've seen it too.
Get back here, 11. Damn you.
It's always it's as soon as it gets to 11, it's like goes ape shit. It's so annoying.
Yeah. Especially when you're trying to play through Scrippy.
Oh god, yeah, no, I don't do that. I can't imagine. Fuck that. It's hard enough with my fingers. I can't imagine doing it with a mouse.
Yeah.
Let me try doing it with a mouse. Now that I mentioned that, let's see. I could also do that though. I can't wait till they give us fucking items back. Jesus.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
I was not expecting you to do that.
Oh shit. I was expecting you to do
How
that.
are you not expecting me to do that?
I don't know how. I just. Welp. This is interesting. Thinking of raising Bancho Mamimon instead of doing the normal training and replace it with swinging my baseball bat. I've been lifting a lot instead of the. God damn! I've been thinking of I've been doing a lot of lifting instead of doing the normal workouts or squats. Like I'll do 20 squats and I was like, fuck this, I'm gonna start lifting. All right, let's test my mouse. Oh, this is awful.
Yeah. If you think that's bad, try defending with the mouse and accounting for mouse lag.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I'm not doing that again. Are you also screaming oro oro? All right, excelente. Killed me in 2020 when they had Bancho Mamimon. Oh, did they? I didn't get that far.
Oh yeah, I actually saw the clip from that episode when I was looking up like if there was any like anything that I could see to actually see what Bancho Mamimon's attacks look like.
He's also I think he also shows up in Sabers at one point, doesn't he?
Mamimon?
Oh, Bancho
I feel like that's
Mamemon.
what
I'm
I'm
sorry, I'm
missing.
thinking of Bancho Leomon.
Yeah.
God damn it. Damn it. I am noticing though it's easier to it's back to being easier to click the bubbles again because when the Digimon Con event was happening, honestly, it felt like it was inaccurate. Oh, Bancho Mamemon actually auras in the anime. I gotta go back and watch that. I just want to see that
No,
clip.
yeah, it does.
That's amazing.
It's glorious.
Digimon's got everything. It's got dragons, waifus, mechs, JoJo references, Tokusatsu references. What more could you want? Oh shit, I'm fucked. I forgot I have a paladin mode. I'm putting him in this bitch. I'm getting sweaty. Not tonight, but I'm getting sweaty. Next time they have an event. 17, 18. Ah! Fuck. Fuck.
Did I tell you what ended up happening with my paladin mode?
No.
Okay, the reason I've had her in the support side this entire battle is because she has an ability that doubles the power of the combo attack.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even actually get to read the ability that Arcturusmon got when I put him in here, so I gotta check. To raise it, Dave. Well, I do need to get Proximo on. I had to go back and fucking beat the cross mode and everything again, so I should do another run on the Gamamon dim. Because right now I'm doing a Pulsemon run with the 25th dim, and then I'm doing another 25th run because I want Blitz Greymon.
Focus.
Yeah, that was. I still fucked up, so it was unnecessary. Let me check Helios's website real quick. Yeah, I want to get Blitz next on the 25th.
I love Blitz.
He's so fucking cool. We need to get another. We need to get another dim card with Blitz.
We do.
I don't care if the Dragon Men have an overabundance of like representation on the dim cards. They just too cool not to.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Alright. Having thoroughly decimated your team, I can now thoroughly decimate your mind.
Yeah, now we can get on with the mini theory.
Yeah. Okay. So I say mini theory, but I'm going to I'm gonna flesh this out more so that we can go over it on Tuesday. But here's what I learned. You know how on the Pen Z, the O2 partner mons got like the kind of like secondary / unlock line focus?
Yes.
You know what else appeared on the Pendulum Z? Spread out across the 6 devices?
Susanomon and the...
And all 10 of the Ancient Warriors.
Oh, all 10 of them were... I didn't know all 10 of them were split around.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All 10 appeared. Specifically the breakdown was Ancient Beat and Ancient Volca on the Nature Spirits. Ancient Megatherium and Ancient Mermaid on Deep Savers. Ancient Sphinx on Nightmare Soldiers. Ancient, on Wind Guardians, there was Ancient Iris and Ancient Troya.
Yes.
Then Metal Empire had Ancient Wise, and then finally, Virus Busters had Ancient Grey and Ancient Garuru.
I was gonna mention that too. This music kicked in at the perfect time. Shit, yeah, I completely forgot about that. And then what? You need 2 of them to progress into Susano, or?
No, what's interesting about that is that with the exception of Susano and the fact that the transcendent spirits were, like the transcendent lines were of Grand Guru were actually like kept across each wave, the actual ancients never repeat. And the actual O2 partners never repeat.
Interesting.
Meaning that as far as the current version of the digital world within the Pendulum Z's specific folder continent, we have lines we can trace between the ancient species of O2
Oh my god.
on Frontier.
You're right, yeah. And, like, didn't Ravel do a post recently saying that, like, their timelines probably were around the same time?
They have to have been. They're both talking about the ancient digital world.
Fuck me.
And so, what I found was as follows. Nature spirits, specifically connecting to Ancient Beat and Ancient Volca, actually line up best with Gatomon, as Gatomon is the line appearing on Nature Spirits due to Gatomon's first technical V-Pet appearance being the Nature Spirits Pendulum after it and part of its roster appeared in Digimon in version Saturn. Because of course it goes back to Saturn.
Always. Jesus. Fuck.
And legitimately the fact that Gatomon is both on the Saturn and the Nature Spirits Pendulum, and this is what the result of that is, almost got me to start my Nature Spirits Pen Z up just off that alone.
You know, it's funny. I have been getting this, like, urge to run my Pen Z's again.
Yeah. We knew it subconsciously.
I guess so. Because, like, I literally was thinking about it the other day. Like, I was like, man, I really did not get a lot of time with them because that was right before the VB came out. In fact, I think the Wave 2 came out the same, like, fucking day.
I think so, yeah. The only thing I feel bad about when it comes to the Pen Z is that I got 2 of the first 3, and the one I didn't get is the one with my Bandai assigned partner Digimon.
Wait, which one was that one from the original?
On Nightmare Soldiers.
Oh, he is, you're right.
Nightmare Soldiers is the one I didn't pick up.
Hold on, because that AliExpress link that Draggy sent me, I think they have a Nightmare Soldiers on here. Okay, yeah, it's not cheap though.
Oh.
I mean, I'll send it to you anyway, but it's...
I mean, I have plenty of access to Wormmon through the BE. I don't need to raise another Wormmon. But, with that said, the fact that Gatomon has a connection to Ancient Beatmon and Ancient Volcamon is hilarious to me. But the fact that its line started out on the fucking Saturn has just completely removed the hatred I had for it being the odd one out in adventure. Because of course it has level-breaking shenanigans. It debuted on the fucking Saturn.
Of course, yeah.
Alongside the perfect level Roachmon.
That's cursed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bandai assigned partner, Talonwolf. I forgot which device it was, but if you type your name in there, it'll give you a partner based on your name.
Yeah, the US SEA detector.
Yes.
Will assign you a partner Digimon based on the name that you input into it.
Why am I fighting? I feel really bad. I got into a random match with someone with 2 rookies.
That is unfortunate for them.
Absolutely.
And also for you, because there's a decent chance they might have at equal stats.
I believe they're Gabumon and Agumon, so they have to be classic dims.
Oh.
So I don't.
And you're not even using classics right now. I just remembered.
No, this is I feel kind of bad.
Massacre.
Yeah, absolutely. This loads. That might have been a glitch though, because it just said player too. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that happens sometimes. But player is also the default name.
Yeah.
So. But, so, Ancient Beat and Ancient Volca are connected to Gatomon via nature spirits, which is interesting given that Gatomon itself is not an ancient species Digimon, but it is on the Saturn, so of course it has hack shenanigans.
Of course.
Deep Savers has Armadimon, and so Armadillomon, and then that going to Ancient Megatheriumon and Ancient Mermaimon makes a lot of sense, actually.
Does it? That's kind of that always kind of befuddled me. I was like,
See, here's the thing. Armadimon is the only O2 partner who actually has one of their armor forms in addition to their actual evolution line available on the Penzi. Submarimon appears as a champion.
I did not know that.
So, I'm presuming that its connection to Ancient Mermaimon is in some part due to its affinity for the Digi-Egg of Sincerity. Or actually, wait. Reliability.
Sorry,
To
I just
clarify,
went back to look at the fucking
the Penzi website.
yeah, holy shit. I forgot how fucking massive this roster was.
Yeah,
This makes the fucking X look tiny. Holy shit.
I know, right?
Oh my god, this was
We
insanity.
spent so long complaining about how the Z wasn't as engaging that we didn't even realize it was dropping a fucking encyclopedia on us.
Fucking for real though, this is absolutely fucking insane. Like, we really took this damn thing for granted.
We really did.
This is
I'm honestly going to, one of my two Z boards is going to get properly souped up in the near future, and then I am going to be keeping that on me like at work and shit.
Yeah, because this is fucking ridiculous. Like, this is asinine how many Digimon are on this damn thing. And also the fact that, like, I really think it's just because, like, we were coming down from the high that was the whole entire X saga.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, there's just tiny things about this that, like, ticked me off.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, I didn't really get that much time with this because I definitely would have. I think, like, now that, like, time has passed and I'm going back and thinking about it, this really is a solid device.
It is. Like, the only reason I was even thinking about it was, like, watching O2 and seeing the armor forms combined with having popped into Worlds to show it off to a friend had me wanting to play Worlds and kind of wanting to use, like, something with a classic LCD screen. And I'm just sitting here thinking, and it ends up being the Z because of course it does.
Of course.
But here's the fun part though. So Armadimon connects to, so connecting Armadimon and Ancient Megatheriumon is actually super easy because Armadimon is a mammal type Digimon, and mammal type Digimon are specifically the domain of what Ancient Megatheriumon's powers got passed on to. And let me head back to here. Aha, Digimental evolution chart. Let me check one thing about this. Of course, the Digimental of Friendship does not have its ice theming when on Armadimon, because that would make things too easy. By the way, this is not the first time that this is going to get fucking weird. The only Digimon that ever has any consistency between the Adventure and Frontier canons as far as ancient Digimon are concerned is Hawkmon.
Oh boy.
Because Wormmon is on the Nightmare Soldiers, and that means that the only Digimon we can actually trace with recent data as an ancient line that we can connect Wormmon 2 is fucking Ancient Sphinxmon.
Hmm.
I am not even joking. Ancient Sphinxmon is the only connection we can make.
Weird.
And then, moving on to the Z2, it gets even more confusing. Because like I said, Hawkmon's nice and simple. It has associations with love and with purity. Love and purity both have wind and plant respectively. We have Ancient Irismon, and we have Ancient Troyamon. Nice and simple. Thank God. And then we get to Metal Empire. Do you want to take a guess as to which Digimon is on Metal Empire?
From the O2 crew?
Yeah. Obviously, Metal Empire's ancient would be Ancient Wisemon.
Yeah. Wow. I would have pinned an Armadillomon on there, but I don't know. Well, it's not. I don't. It's not Hawkmon, is it? That'd be dumb.
Two left. It's a 50-50 shot.
Did they just have to put Vmon? Is that the one that they put Vmon on?
This is the one they put Vmon on.
I feel like Virus Busters would have been a more obvious choice.
You would think that, because Vmon has been said to have connections to the Virus Busters in the past. It's the one that has Ancient Greymon and Ancient Garurumon, which Vmon is incredibly tied to due to the whole Paladin mode thing.
Wait, then again. Patamon's on the Virus Busters?
Yeah.
That checks, because I think the OG Virus Busters has Patamon in the roster.
It doesn't, actually.
It doesn't? Doesn't it have some of the angels on there?
It has Plotmon.
Oh, it's Plotmon. Okay, well, you know what?
The third rookie on the original Virus Busters.
Nothing makes sense anymore.
Nothing makes sense anymore. But here's the weird thing. If you're not going to put Vmon on Virus Busters, it being on Metal Empire actually makes a lot of sense. For two reasons. The first is that Vmon is the most well-known Digimon capable of using the Digimental of Miracles. Magnamon is like the poster child for that one. We all know it.
Oh, yeah, true.
The Digimental of Miracles, according to the Digimon profile article on how Armor Digivolution works, the Digimental of Miracles has an association with the element of metal.
Oh, okay.
And on top of that, if you look at Vmon's armor evolutions across the board, they're the ones that most maintain, like, I guess the best way to put it would be Karn's ideal of what armor evolution should be. Where there's, like, clear traces of the base Digimon in a more mature form underneath the armor.
Yeah.
Vmon is the best demonstration of that, and if you think about it from that perspective, if Vmon has a connection to Ancient Wisemon, Ancient Wisemon is known for basically being a walking mirror, right? And Vmon's armor evolutions are essentially a reflection of Vmon through the lens of whatever that Digimental is. Phaedramon is literally a Vmon of fire. Lydramon is literally a Vmon of lightning.
True.
Whereas with other armor evolutions, they are less specific to the Digimon in question. That is what makes me think that it makes sense for Vmon to be connected to Ancient Wisemon, and then Patamon ties to Ancient Greymon and Ancient Garurumon, because of course it does. Omegamon is considered a holy Digimon. That's why it was on the Zero.
Oh, is that why? I thought they just decided to put it on there
The
for
Zero
like
was just meant to be
popularity.
an anime device, but they specifically went with filling out the rest of that roster with Digimon that were associated with holy power, with Angemon and Angewomon's lines.
Mm.
Remember, the four megas on the Zero were Wargray, Metal Garuru, Ophani, and Omega.
Yeah.
So, in addition to that, the actual Folder Continent report talks about how the more calm and stable nature of the digital world after so much turmoil has Folder almost reconstructing itself to a degree. And the resurgence of all these more basal, more primitive type Digimon, it's kind of heavily implied that the new Digimon on the Z are ancient-esque.
Like they've always been here, we just have never seen them.
No, that their code structures are more similar to ancient Digimon than have been appearing recently. They're explicitly described as more basal, or more like, I'm forgetting the specific word they use, but in the actual Z, in the Folder Continent Z report, or whatever the heck it's called, Z report Folder Continent, that's what it was called. In that documentation, the general summary is placed at the end between the two, like at the end of each wave, heavily implies that the new Digimon appearing are in some way directly the actual freaking, like, they are more basic than like your standard ones. They're more like the ancient Digimon.
Damn.
And on top of that, we have the reemergence of ancient Digimon, such as the Ancient Warriors, such as the Four Holy Beasts, and such as the freaking O2 cast. And so now we can actually draw lines, and so that has me wondering, if we can draw lines linking these, then does that mean that the original quote-unquote true lines of these Digimon in fact link them to the ancient megas of their respective field? Is the original quote-unquote true Gatomon evolution tree something that ends in ancient Beatmon and ancient ancient Volcamon? Is Stingmon meant to evolve into Wisemon? Or like, is XVmon meant to evolve into Wisemon and then further into ancient Vimon? These are the questions
Oh my
that are
god.
going to be keeping me up all night until Tuesday.
Yeah, that's definitely that is definitely some shit, I must say.
Yeah. And the worst part is, how am I supposed to pick which ZE I'm gonna run between having access to an actual armor evolution on the device and being a fucking Saturn Digimon? And I can't run both because I only have one rechargeable battery.
Wait, rechargeable battery?
Yeah, you know you can get rechargeable CR2032s, right?
No. When has this technology become a thing?
I've been using
3 years? How the fuck am I learning about this now?
I could have fucking sworn I told you about this.
I did not know about this. I'm being dead fucking ass right now. Ignore the fact that there's a guy wearing this. I do cosplay a lot. I need dance belts, okay? CR 2032 batteries rechargeable. How do they work? Are they good or?
They last a while. I don't really like. Obviously, I've been using them on devices that have a save function, so it's not like I have to worry about my progress when it happens.
Yeah.
By the way, you're in a fight.
Oh fuck. Oh, this is this poor bastard.
Yeah. Using the fucking base Digimon.
Wow, this is
Yeah,
crazy.
no, the ones I got didn't work too bad. Like, they were not bad.
Like,
They
would you
lasted
say
for
like
a while.
like a couple weeks, a month?
I'd say 3 weeks if I remember correctly.
What the fuck? It's not bad at all.
Yeah. And the best part being that when they die, it's just leave them in the charger for a couple hours and then you're good to go.
Holy fucking shit. I'm gonna invest in some of those. For sure.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. And absolutely. Hold on.
Oh, he's wombo comboing me, this bastard. He's getting
I'm
fresh.
Back, I saw a message from my roommate about turning off the lights. One of my other roommates already got it, so I'm good. I'm not sure who left them on though. But the important thing is I have the rechargeable battery. It's just a matter of which VPET do I run.
Sure.
Which is obviously going to be one of the Z's, but which one of the Z's?
Go with
I don't have
the
room
cool
for
one.
2 separate pendulums in my backpack. One Z is getting souped up to be like my go-to prong device, and it's going to stay that way for a while.
I'm still incredibly upset that the color does not connect to anything in my.
Yeah, no, I've been seeing like talks go back and forth over in like the online dev server about that shit. Apparently, it has to do with the voltage being different.
Yeah, that's what I saw that before, and it seems like that's the biggest problem. And that's why like it's only compatible with an ACOM, right? Like it'll fry a DCOM or something like that.
Yeah.
Which is awful. Like.
Though actually, I heard that they were having trouble replicating that effect, so that may have just been user error.
Oh, okay.
I am not up to date on that though. So
I have seen an ACOM smoke up after getting hit with a like mega blast from the X. I don't know if you remember that.
I remember how I had to ban myself from my alpha. Had a consistent habit of frying your device.
Yeah, it would either crash it and it would freeze, or it would just fry the decom, which is fucking hilarious.
It absolutely is, because like we figured out why it would crash devices because it was an error in the. It was because of basically that Diaboromon error. Happening in a similar way, where there was like a fatal miscalculation. We still don't know why my Alphamon was able to set your decom on fire.
Yeah. And I never was able to replicate that either before after, so.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the craziest part is the fact that it still works.
Mm-hmm.
Like that because that was the ACOM you sent me, like the breadboard one.
That was the OG decom, which is technically the first one I built.
Yeah.
Because I sent you the first one I built because I had the parts to make a second one. and I was like, this one's done already, so I'll just send it to you now.
I had no idea it was that. I didn't know that was like the first one.
Yeah, like, put that in, like, a special case and save it for the next Digimon museum.
Yeah, honestly though, I mean, it's not like I've taken, it's not like I've like taken it to a blender or anything, but, um,
Wires and shit have fallen out because it's a fucking breadboard.
yeah, it's held up. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised, but I didn't know it was also the first. Like, that's kind of fucking sick. I'm definitely, I plan on using like decoms and stuff as a prop in the lore videos.
Heck yeah, I'm so excited for those.
Yeah, I gotta start like actually kind of getting down to like talking points and where it's gonna start, because I think I my goal is for them to be like, they're gonna have to be like 20 minutes each episode. I can't imagine trying to break it down into 10-minute episodes.
There is no way.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way. Like, even because just
You'd need a fucking 20-minute episode just to have prepped to understand what the original digital monster was.
that's honestly the current like framework. Like, I think episode 1 is literally not even. I think it's going to end with the version 1 releasing. Like,
Yeah.
I can't fathom me being able to hit the ground running with that. Like, the first episode's probably going to be like a prologue like that, where I talk about, like the viruses, the hackers try to use them, they give them wireframes, the net ocean, the prototype dock, and then it will most likely end with the version 1 releases. The original
but, like,
dock.
imagine how awesome of a cliffhanger it would be to just end off on the prototype dock itself, like the image of it.
Oh yeah, well, I was thinking of ending on a cliffhanger of the actual like VPAT, because I feel like I want it to be as like newbie friendly as possible. So like
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
I think showing the dock early and then that kind of being like a stinger in the middle. I don't know if you've ever seen Defunctland.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, like a Defunctland, like middle of the video kind of stinger, or like towards the end of the video type of stinger, and then the ending being the actual like the OG doc. So yeah, working on that at the moment. Literally just gonna take Ravel's notes and do that.
I forgot that it was you streaming and not me for a second, and so I almost just went into my like pre-programmed response of, and as always, Ravel's blog is linked in the description.
Oh yeah, I should start linking Ravel's blog in the description. To be honest, though,
Yeah.
I feel like even like if you're not in the stream and I'm streaming by myself, I will mention Ravel at least once or twice. I think, though, I'm definitely going to end the stream here because I still need to. Oh yeah, I forgot to make the announcement. I tried to do that earlier in the stream. We're going to be doing 2 videos a week, so help me God. So
Let's go.
yeah, so I am going to try to film Sunday's video today. So the way the schedule's going to work now is every day there will be essentially DigiDaily via YouTube short. So the YouTube shorts will be coming out every day. It'll either be DigiDaily, some kind of highlight from a video that hasn't gotten a lot of views, or I'm bringing back Did You Know, but it's going to be a short series. We'll see how that goes. Wednesday and Sunday will be videos, and Thursday will continue to be the stream day. But new video Wednesday and a new video on Sunday. Sunday might be the day where I play around more. Like, this Sunday's video is not going to be Digimon related. It's going to be Battle Network related. I'm going to be showing off the advanced PET, and then something else special.
I'm so excited for when the Battle Network collection drops, so I can.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm so excited. They just the Capcom Spotlight just confirmed that they are adding the mod cards, which is so hype because those were never released in America. Ooh. And there's an entire Japanese meta that exists because of those mod cards that we really haven't really been able to play with a lot, and they're allowing the use of them from 4 and onward, which is when they started using them. All of them are going to be available from the jump, which is fucking amazing. And when you're playing online, you can literally set up rules where either you're gonna have mod cards or no mod cards. So there's already a underground like tournament scene for Battle Network, but it's mostly for 6. So once this collection comes out, it's gonna be fucking crazy. They're gonna have a lot of tournaments for like the different games, I'm pretty sure. So it's gonna be really fun.
On the subject of Battle Network, make sure to check out Red's project, Codewalkers, on Steam.
Absolutely. Loving the cross promotion here. Yeah, Codewalkers is fucking lit. Definitely check that out. But yeah, that's gonna be all for me. I will see you guys when I see you guys. Thank you so much for watching. There's not an online. Well, there's. I'm gonna talk about it. There's a project. That's up there. Yeah, Codeworkers is really fun. But yeah, there is an online VPET for EXE. It's essentially this, but like you can play it online. I'll link that in the description for Sunday's video too if I remember to talk about it. But yeah, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Seems like the app works a little bit better. Still kind of but you know,
we're making progress.
We are making progress. So slowly but surely, this app will get better. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Also, this is your reminder. Monday. You have until Monday to transfer your Digimon over, guys. So make sure you get on that if you're gonna do that. And
the
yeah,
ones you care about.
Yeah, I left some ones behind, but they're like duplicates, and I don't want duplicates in this one because it's gonna freak me the fuck out. I'm gonna think they're clones.
They're clones.
Yeah, so I just left them. But yeah, that's it for me. Thank you guys again. Thanks, Azu, for joining in the stream. Peace. Woo.
Bye.